Hey everyone, I have an interesting video today because today I'm going to be trying to rebuild this trap into something different. So this is my C16 baby trap. It's around 12 million right now. I'll show you the base stats and stuff. So right now I'm 12 million might, but I have 4 million in troops. So technically I'm about 8 million might base on this account. I could rebuild it as a C16 and get back to 40 or 50 mil and then try there, or I could try a totally new comp and try and make this into something else, maybe a C 20 castle, maybe C24, C18. Those are all options right now. I'm just not sure what to do, which one I want to do. I need your guys' help to help me do this, what I should be doing. Maybe I'll do a poll on this after, but today I'm just going to go over the account, show you what's in it, and then maybe you guys can help me decide what I want to do with that account. So the first thing you got to think about when you're doing this is your Fury time. So obviously at C16, it's 3 minutes. No one can rally you. If they start a rally, you can shield. At C18, that's kind of the cutoff for Fury at 5 minutes because a rally is 5 minutes. So if you go into Fury and they start a rally, you'll have time to shield. So at C20, it's 7 minutes. So I'd have to be out of Fury for 2 minutes to make sure that someone won't rally me if I'm like attacking people and getting them to hit me. Those 2 minutes are very crucial because if a rally is started between those 2 minutes, you could basically get rallied and get zeroed. So that's the thing. The other thing you could probably try is a C21 because I think that's army attack level, or not army attack level 9 is unlocked at C21, so you can do that. Phalanxes are unlocked at C20. That's why I'm thinking C20. If I want to go like a tier 3 range front line with tier 2 infantry cab backline, I need to be C20 to run that comp. If I'm going to go C17 or C18, it will be an infantry front line no matter what, because again, I can't unlock it. C19, there's no point in doing that. So I'm kind of like C18 castle, C20 castle, C21 for more attack. C24 is also an option, but again, you can't go to Fury without 13-minute Fury bonus or Fury timer. So that's also the options right now. So so if I'm going like C17, C18, I can kind of go into Fury on those. C20 is very dangerous. C24, just don't even think about it at that point. So I'll kind of show you what I have on the account. Obviously, I have 900,000 gems I've been saving up for quite a while. This is actually a free-to-play account, by the way. I still have the first purchase bonus. They were trying to get me to buy that. But yeah, so this account's been in some big guilds and stuff like that, like over, I don't know, this account may be 3 years old now. I mean, it's an 8 million might account that's 3 years old. Yeah, I know, but it does have quite a bit of stuff on here. I'll kind of show you what I have. I do have kind of like unlimited speed ups for research. So research is not going to be a problem if I want to do it no matter what. So whatever castle level I decide, the research is not going to be a problem. You can see I've got so many speed ups, thousands and thousands of these research speed ups. Obviously haven't used them since I built the account because as C16, you basically don't have much research on it. I do have a bunch of training speed ups too. Again, these are just things I've saved up for quite a while because I haven't really used the account very much over the last year. It's very hard to find a kingdom with the kingdoms being closed for so long now. This count can't go into any of the migration restricted or partially restricted kingdoms. It's too old, so I'm stuck in open kingdoms on this account. So I was thinking of just doing something different because right now I'm not using it and it's just kind of sitting around. So I'll show you kind of the jewels and stuff and the gear I'm running. Obviously, this is my main set for my gear. It has quite good stats on this gear because these are all purple jewels, by the way, if you guys are wondering, on this account. So if I was to go C18, I can obviously, or C17, I could get mythic stuff, so I can finally upgrade like the axe and the offhand, and I'm not even sure if I can upgrade the boots, but maybe up to mythic, maybe even the helm up to mythic. But I mean, I'm not level 60 yet. I do have some decent level 60 gear on this account. I can do actually a frostwing sword, but purple, I'm pretty sure as well. The chest, I don't have much because I can't make a blue what's called firewall plate, so I'm stuck with the hedonic cuirass, which is really good as an infantry frontline piece because it gives infantry HP, quite a bit of it. But obviously, if I was going range, it wouldn't really make much sense to have a infantry HP piece on, but that's that. Offhand, I really only have one because I've only had one slot. At C17, you get a second slot. It's not to C25 that you get your third slot. So I went C24, I'd only have a second one anyways, so that's not going to change. Technically, if I got a second slot, I'd just throw a bunch of purple jewels in there because I have extra ones just sitting here, because obviously if I want to switch out one of my purple jewels in my gear, I need at least 3 of each, or 3 of something. So if I wanted to change this range into a gold, I need to actually take one out of my gear and throw it in there, and so I need 3 purples to make a gold because I already have one in my gear, so I'd make the 4th. But if I got an extra piece, I could just throw all these in there and I'd have an accessory already made. Again, making stuff is not going to be a problem for this account, especially free-to-play items. Again, this is a really old account, and I'll kind of show you here. Let's say if I wanted to make a fiery tomahawk, I've got a ton of these. So like I've got like a bunch of these gold things. Again, this account's so old, it has a ton of these materials. So if I wanted to make it mythic, making it mythic would be no problem. Same with like if I wanted to make my ring or where it's called my offhand mythic, that'd be pretty easy. And again, I do have a ton of materials because again, this is such an old account. Where is it? Material Fusion. So where's my yeah, so I do have a bunch of Blazing Embers, even though it's obviously not unlocked because it's C16. You get them from just doing events and getting chests and stuff, and I've got a ton of them over time, so I have a bunch of those saved up, so the gear is not going to be a problem. Once I get up there, I can actually upgrade my gear. My stats will be better. Currently on the gear, it's about 130%. Let's take a look here. Where is it? What am I in? I am not in War Talents, so we'll take a look at my stats. Where is it? Down here. Take a look at my stats not in War Talents. So base is 46%. So I do have, it was like 130% range, almost 120% infantry, and about 100% cav, maybe a little bit under 90%. On the actual gear right now, that's only with one slot. Obviously, if I get another slot, that would go up by another like 12 to 20% each. So it has actually decent stats on this account. And plus I could get some mythic pieces and put it up even higher. But so that's pretty much it. Obviously, let's say if I get level 60, I can put some level 60 stuff like Dragon Talons, but if I can get these boots up the mythic, it's pretty much just as good anyways. But again, the research will be for attack and stuff like that. I don't have any army stats because I am a C16, so I don't have those. The current research right now, this is it. So I don't really have HP or defense on those because those are my backline and never get hit. And I usually don't want to take Pack 5 familiar hits on this account anyways, so it's not really a big thing. I mean, obviously, if I go bigger might and stuff and going after a little bit bigger people, I was thinking maybe around 90 million might stay there in Solo Trap. But yeah, obviously this one I need Academy 18 to go up that, and I think it's Academy 21 for level 9 attack on this, so that's another thing. Yeah, C20 would be just to unlock the phalanxes so I can switch it and make a different front line. But again, doing the research is not going to be a problem just because I have so much stuff. It's going to be what I decide to actually go to. So that's kind of where I am. Like, what do you guys think? Well, where should I go? Should I go C17? Or I guess I'll go C18 if I'm going to go C17. So C18, because what's the Fury on C18 again? I think it's under 5 minutes, right? Or is it 5 minutes? Yeah, C18 is 5 minutes. So if I go 5 minutes, I can actually go into Fury, attack people, bait people to hit me that way. If I go C20, it'd be really hard to hit people, but they'll be much stronger. I can do a better comp and all that. I could do the full, let's say, I can do the tier 3 front line with the tier 2 back line. With the range comp, I'm kind of looking to maybe try that out. That's C20. C21, I would actually have just better attack. It's a level 9 attack, so get better stats that way, so better base stats. And then obviously C24, the base stats are way better, but obviously cannot be going the Fury ever on that one because it's 13-minute Fury. So I'm just kind of stuck there. So looking at my stuff, that's kind of what I'm doing. Again, comp would be, like I said, it would be I would go tier 3 frontline, so probably range if I was obviously going C20. If I was going C18, I would have to go a infantry frontline then, so I'd have to switch my comp up around a little bit because I do have some infantry troops on this account, plus a bunch in my sanctuary from the last rally I took. By the way, This count did get caught without its shield because I don't play on it very often, so sometimes I forget the shield on it because it's not in the back of my head to go shield the account a lot of times because I'm not thinking about playing on it right now. So, and yeah, it's stuck in open kingdoms, so keep that in mind. I mean, open kingdoms cannot go even to partially restricted kingdoms. So let me show you right now what it says when I try to go a partially restricted kingdom here. Let's see. What is it? What's the next one over? I think it's 761. Yeah, so that still has 129 days to go before that one even opens up. And yeah, I cannot migrate. It says my account's over 590 days, cannot migrate here. So yeah, this account's obviously over 590 days, and I'm stuck in an open kingdom with it. So just let me know what you guys think, because I'm kind of interested to see what you guys say in the comments down below. Have you guys actually tried these traps? Obviously, once I start building it, I will show you how to build the actual comp and what I'm thinking for that. And that would be based on which castle level I decide to do, because obviously the lower might in my research, the higher more amount of troops I can actually put on there. And I'll kind of go around that, maybe do some tests after that. I do have a ton of speed ups, 900k gems to do this. Plus I have just some speed ups I've kept over quite a while. So I've got a bunch of that, and obviously I can gift myself from my other accounts if I needed some extra ones, because it's a 12 mil might account. So basically all my accounts that have gifting can gift this account. So I do have a ton of resources. I kind of migrated to go get these just so I can have some, so I can actually think about rebuilding. I'm a little bit down on wood though. I think I got a ton of, yeah, I got 2.5 billion food in my bags. I am low on wood though, so wood and ore, usually the ones I use to heal, because my front line's usually infantry. I use those to heal a lot more. I have a ton of stone, and gold doesn't really matter if I'm not making tier 4. So that's kind of where I'm at. I hope you guys, oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to show you my heroes too. So I got 4 gold heroes right now, because that's all you can have on your wall. You need to be, I think C17 to unlock the 5th one. I could be wrong on that. It's been so long, I forget, but I'm pretty sure it's C17, you unlock a 5th one, and I could make a gold Rose Knight. I have 313 of those. There's no point in me leveling it up and adding extra might unless I can actually use it, so, because it is around 500k might, I think, for a gold hero, or something like that. So once I hit C17, I'll level up the gold, so I'll have 5 gold heroes, but it's already ready if I wanted to do that. I did this a while ago, so I've been thinking about this for so long. I just haven't pulled the trigger, because C16 trapping is a ton of fun. If you leave your guild, they can't rally you, can't start a rally, so they can't solo you, they can't do that. But obviously, with me being in an open kingdom, that's not really an option, because guess what? Most people can just solo me anyways, because being a C16, you don't have much base stats. You have 43%, no army stats, so none of that stuff. You only have 1 accessory slot, so you're kind of stuck on there. You can see my base army HP right now is 5%. Because you can't unlock it in the research. It doesn't unlock until C17. You need to unlock tier 3 before you're allowed to unlock that. So yeah, so this one you actually literally require Academy 17 to unlock this, but obviously 1% doesn't do much. So yeah, obviously I have to get it a little higher, but that's kind of where I'm at. So if you guys have any just suggestions for this, let me know. I'm going back and forth, and I was actually just thinking about asking you guys to do it. So hope you guys can help me out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.